Hey everyone, welcome to another Marksmanship Masterclass where you can get the information knowledge you need to take your shooting experience and your firearms to the red zone. I'm Advanced Weapons Instructor Dave Watson, and the topic of today's Masterclass is rifle actions. The role of the action is to bridge and lock the bolt and barrel together and ensure that the bolt and firing pin are in alignment with the chamber. Actions also have a secondary function of supporting trigger mechanisms, sighting devices and magazines, as well as providing an interface with the stock. There is a wide selection of commercial actions available today, incorporating an equally wide range of features such as built-in scope rails, detachable magazines and built-in recoil lugs. Most of these features are not intended to improve accuracy, but rather provide options and features to the shooter to set themselves apart from other manufacturers. In short, most features on modern actions are commercially driven, not accuracy driven. And the shooter needs to consider their needs in their shooting environment and have a clear understanding of what they want to achieve. When considering the potential accuracy of an action, the shooter is naturally drawn towards custom actions that are now widely available. Traditionally, the best actions were those off-the-shelf actions that were then taken to a gunsmith and customized to perfect the measurements and specifications of the action. The shooter needs to realize that modern off-the-shelf actions are made using CNC technology, and they already hold very fine clearances and as such offer a far higher degree of accuracy than older actions, making them as good or better than blueprinted and trued and customized actions of yesteryear. Custom actions today are perfected down to as little as 10,000th of an inch, or better, and are expertly hardened and stress relieved. The potential of these actions can really only be realised by absolute expert shooters with absolute expert hand loads who've ensured that all aspects of all the other components of their rifle are manufactured and assembled to the same incredibly high standards. So again, the shooter really needs to understand what they are wanting to achieve before moving towards a custom action, and be prepared to hold themselves and their equipment to the same high standards as that action. When considering commercial actions, the shooter again is shown a wide variety of offerings and features from makers such as Remington, Ruger, Winchester and the list goes on. The shooter might consider looking at the form of the action. Is it a tube action or is it a milled steel action? Different shapes flex differently under firing pressures, and a milled action might be better in a very lightweight setup because it offers extra stiffness. A tube action might be better in a match setup because of the features available and the heavier stock that can be used for bedding. If the shooter wants to have their action blueprinted, the critical surfaces are the face of the action, where the action contacts the barrel shoulder, the threads that the barrel screws into, and the face of the locking lug abutments. These surfaces need to be true to the bore and to each other for the blueprinting process to be effective. It's also worth considering the purpose of the rifle. Dangerous game rifles may need controlled round feeding to prevent misfeeds and placing the shooter at risk. And a time shooting competition may be best served with a detachable magazine. Custom actions can eliminate a number of variables and provide features, but unless the components are built and assembled to the same standard, the accuracy of the potential of the action will never be truly realised. So if you want more information on actions or any other topic discussed in these videos, be sure to click on the link below to my books on Amazon, available in both hard copy and digital formats. If you appreciated the information in this video, you can show your appreciation right now by clicking on the PayPal button below and donate any amount you feel is equal to the value of the information in this video. Don't forget to click on subscribe below and stay tuned for more videos from Marksmanship Masterclass.